lovely Valley villagers. I am about to do a speed build of this living room behind me. It's a little blurred, so you got to watch the speed build to see the whole thing. But I absolutely love how it turned out. I used a picture I found online and it just looks so cute. It's a living room that I would love to have. I hope you enjoyed this little inspo video. Here we go. So I started out by trying to match the flooring. I knew I needed like a light color flooring, and I decided to just go with the horizontal planks instead of any type of design. I think that was fine. I'm gonna leave the walls white and then add tons of these windows because those are the best windows for getting this kind of, bottom to top effect. It'd be cool if we had a ceiling window, but we don't. And I'm going to use the tables. Well, these are the cabinets, like the kitchen cabinets behind, because I need to be able to put a ton of plants back there. So that was my thinking behind putting those there. And I got a little white couch out. I was trying to use a different one, but it was tan. I didn't realize that. So we got a little white couch, and now I'm just going to start layering tons of plants. I really like the little plants on the floor with the baskets because that kind of matches the inspo picture. They have baskets on the floor. And I had to repeat plants because, believe it or not, we don't have that many plants. I wish we had more plants that had trailing vines and things like that. But I just kind of went with what we had. And I was trying to keep all the pots white, and I decided, you know what, we just got to do whatever we can. So I add as many plants as I can. I added in the gold. I think the gold is fine. There's definitely some golden tones in the inspo picture. So the golden pots are going to work out fine. I was trying to make more things work on the wall. I wish we had more like lights that went on the ceiling and stuff, but I used those cute little ones and I think they worked out pretty nicely. And now here's where I try to get a little creative. Instead of a round rug, I just went with the big rectangle rug, and I tried to give it a pattern that made it look like it had a fabric texture. It was kind of hard to texturize the rug, so I just duplicated this pattern a few times, and I think it works. I think it kind of looks like a fabric texture, kind of looks interesting. And then I just pulled out a bunch of things from my inventory that look like little baskets and, food items that kind of might look nice. I was really trying to fill in these shelves behind the couch as much as possible because I love how full it is around the couch and behind it, but it was a little hard with the limited things that we have. Like I said, I wish we had trailing plants and ivies because that would help. I did take some, liberty in adding a few extra things. So I added this little basket coffee table right there because we don't have like a big pillow or blankets that I could decorate with. And then the inspo picture, they have that big pillow on the ground. So I just tried to fill in something different. And I am going to change this left side quite a lot. I decided to add a little table, just, making it fit my area the best that I can. And I think I made it work. I think I made it work with what we have. I did expand a little bit as well and added a chair to the right and added some plants and some more hanging plants. Just kind of, gave it a little bit more on the sides than in the inspo picture. Tons and tons of plants. I bought so many of these plants. I don't know. I bought a ton. But I think it looks really as close as I could get it. But yeah, I decided to change this left side again. Yeah, okay. Well, I changed things a lot. I moved all these plants around so many times. But look how it looks. I think it looks cute. I think it's as close as I could get to the inspo picture. Max fits perfectly in this room. He just looks absolutely adorable. But I would love to have some giant pillows that we could decorate with that aren't red. I know we have the Aladdin one, but I still think it works. I think it looks like a nice room. I hope you guys enjoyed this little speed build, and I hope to do more of these videos. Thank you so much, and bye.